Yes, it is me, Market Vendor here again today. Now listen, this breathalyzer thing got Market real confused. Cause, for a long time we've been talking about the breathalyzer, but nothing they happen. Now we hear they're going to get introduced, that the police had the breathalyzer machines or were always going to get them. Then rumors started to fly about the police ain't got them. Now we know that drinking and driving is a dangerous thing, ain't it now? Enough people just lose their life with that kind of thing all over the world. So I can't understand what is the delay. Now apparently I am being told, Market did not hear it, Market did not read it, Market is being told that part of the reason why we can't have the breathalyzer just yet is that we got to introduce apparently something called metering in taxis. Metering in taxis. Ain't too sure I understand why we got meter taxis in order to introduce breathalyzer testing in Barbados. That seems strange to Market. Why? What's the connection between that there? Got the breathalyzer really in for the taxi driver, really? If for you and me, I would assume that I ain't getting in a taxi unless that taxi driver is very, very stable. Here we're telling you. But we know we got a problem in Barbados with drinking and driving. So what is the delay? Why we delaying this thing? I can't understand it. Look, let me tell you something. I would rather drive with a taxi where I might take advantage of. If that's the reason, because it says something about the pricing and all that kind of stuff. Now, if that's really the reason, man, that's a whole other thing. But that's my business and the taxi driver business. Than to know that some innocent person going to lose their life because of delays in introducing it. It is a fairly standard thing all over the world. People all over the world do breathalyzer testing. So what is the delay about here? Let me get it on. And whatever we have to do, let me do it with haste rather than with delay. Because it seems as the Chinese would say that we vupsing. And why we would be vupsing, Market don't know at all. I ain't got no fear about it, you understand? None whatsoever. I got more fear about getting run over by a drunken driver than I got about, any taxi driver taking advantage of Market and overcharging me. And if you overcharge me, maybe that's a lesson that I needed to learn. What do you think about that there? So I'm only a Market vendor. I gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day. You hear? Check your breath before you left. And listen, I just want to remind y'all of one more thing before I leave. Down in Trinidad and Tobago, one of my favorite places, to go and hang out and thing. They got a way called a crawl, take a tape going around on a video all the way around this thing. It's a big sports complex. Yes. And let me tell you something, they're telling you straight. If you feel you cannot drive, we will pay for you to go home. They will pay for the taxi to take you home, wherever you are in Trinidad and Tobago. And look, I asked the manager there, so one of the supervisors, if they ever had to use it. They said, yeah, we use it all the time, Market. All the time. So you see me, Market vendor. If that being done in Trinidad, not now, but years, I ain't seen a reason why we can't introduce it here too as well. So maybe some bars and restaurants might become, fairly creative in that regard and begin to do the same thing. If trotters in Trinidad and Tobago can do it, I put it to you that these sports bars and big pubs and we nightclubs can do the same thing, Market. Gone for now. You have a blessed and wonderful day. Yeah.